Hi, I'm Curt Barkey, Vice President of Technology and Broadband at Kosciusko REMC and Kosciusko Connect. Welcome back to the KREMC annual meeting broadcast. While you're watching this video, remember to look for the special light bulb icon to pop up on your screen. The light bulb icon indicates an important fact that you should remember for the quiz afterwards. If you complete the quiz after the broadcast and answer all the questions correctly, you will be entered for a chance to win a $100 bill credit, a $50 Amazon gift card, a $25 Marathon gift card, or a $10 Starbucks gift card. As you heard in the previous broadcast, since 2021, Kosciusko Connect has quickly connected over 8,200 fiber subscribers to our network. As the world around us continues to grow more connected, many aspects of our lives are becoming increasingly dependent on technology. It's clear that connection matters.
There's something special about connection. Connections that spark our ideas, challenge us, inspire us, bring us together. At work, at school, at home. Connection closes gaps and opens possibilities. There's never been a more important time for connections like these. At Kosciusko Connect, we're different. We're not just a company. We're a group of people who work here and live here just like you. We serve with passion and purpose to deliver the connections you rely on every day. We believe that no matter where you live, you should have access to reliable, high-speed internet. That's why we're working to build the largest fiber network in Kosciusko County, from city streets to country roads and all the places in between. Kosciusko Connect, because we're not just an internet company, we're a connections company, and every connection matters.
At Kosciusko Connect, we believe everyone in our community deserves affordable and reliable internet. Many of the ways that we are accomplishing that are by the employees that we hire at Kosciusko Connect. Every single one of them is dedicated to you as the customer to make your experience the experience that you deserve from your local broadband service provider. Some of the other ways that we accomplish this is we work with the local schools and the STEM education programs to make sure that those kids understand how technology works so we can set them up for success in the future. Other ways that we are doing this is we're offering products in the future to help you secure your home, like Arlo cameras. When we're talking about businesses or enterprise services, we understand what it takes to be able to do that affordably so that you can run your business, so that we can work with you to make sure that things are smooth and you can focus on the work that you do best so we can focus on the work that we do best. There's no place better to work in Kosciusko County other than Kosciusko Connect, and I am fortunate to lead a team of dedicated, smart employees that can handle that for you. Our fiber network carries more than just data. It carries dreams, ideas, and the promise of progress. It's turned challenges into opportunities and distance into closeness. Our entire Kosciusko Connect team works hard to bring reliable connection to our community. Because we are a local company, many of the employees also subscribe to our fiber internet service. Some of them will now share how their past experiences with competitors have shaped our commitment to excellence. From frustration to satisfaction, their stories highlight the transformative power of truly understanding our customer needs.
My name is Tim Landrigan. I am the Chief Financial Officer for Kosciusko REMC and Kosciusko Connect.
I'm Andrea Melton. I am a Marketing and Communications Specialist here at KREMC.
My name is Haley Donahue, and I am the Customer Engagement Specialist for Kosciusko Connect.
And I'm also a Kosciusko Connect customer.
And I am also a Kosciusko Connect subscriber.
And I am one of the first Kosciusko Connect subscribers.
Prior to being a customer of Connect, I had a DSL connection, which was about 6 meg. A lot of times it would go out, or even trying to stream, it would pause, which was very frustrating. One time the internet was out for about a month, and it took them a month to get a technician out there to fix the issue. I called and they would not refund my money. They said that was just part of the service.
I've been lucky enough to have decent competitors as my internet company. However, canceling them and communicating with them has always been a struggle.
I remember one provider in particular that I was with for several years, and my biggest issue with them wasn't necessarily the service, because most of the time the internet worked, But as many of you probably know, every few months my bill would increase without notice. And we're not talking just a couple of dollars, it would be like a pretty substantial increase. Generally, they would tell me they couldn't help me. I would have to move through the phone tree to try to find somebody else who would help me. I developed my own system where I would know to automatically just choose the disconnect service option. And then I would tell that representative that I did not want the internet service anymore because of the bill increase. And generally at that point, somebody would be able to work with me and they would bring the price down just a little bit so that it was only $20 more instead of $30 or $50 more.
My experience now that I've been on Connect has been seamless. We care every time that a customer calls in. We want them to know that they're not only appreciated for taking our service, but we also value their time.
So when I got on Connect, I was very excited to see the speeds. They were like 20 times faster, just the minimum package that Connect was offering. We started watching Disney and Netflix and noticed instantly there was no pausing or buffering when we were watching shows. I would never go back to my previous internet provider.
Having these prior experiences with other providers really does help us shape how we interact with our customers, the level of service and care we have with them, and it makes us very proud to do the work we do, and we can feel good about that every day we come in here.
It's nice to hear positive feedback from our customers, but it's really great to hear it from our own employees. Their unique perspectives not only influence our approach to customer service, but also reinforce our mission to deliver unparalleled satisfaction. As we forge ahead, the future of connection in Kosciusko County is bright. At Kosciusko REMC and Kosciusko Connect, we're not just shaping technology, we're shaping the way we experience the world together. Thank you so much for joining us for part 3 of this year's annual meeting broadcast. Remember to take the quiz for your chance to win a prize. A link to the quiz will be posted in the comments immediately following today's broadcast. Don't miss the last part of our annual meeting broadcast next Thursday, June 6th at 7 p.m.